Assalamu Alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome back to our beautiful Islamic English learning channel. Today we will learn English with a powerful true story. This is not just a story, this is a lesson of love and faith. Today we will talk about Mother Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha. She is one of the most beloved wives of Prophet Muhammad. She is also called the mother of the believers. Her life is full of kindness, wisdom, and strong faith. Many people love her because she was very smart and gentle. She was close to the Prophet in a special way. She learned directly from him every day. And later she taught Islam to thousands of people. Her story helps us become better Muslims and better humans. So listen carefully and learn from her beautiful life. In this video you will know about her childhood. You will know about her loving father. You will know about her marriage with the Prophet. You will know about her soft heart and strong mind. You will know how she became a great teacher of Islam. This story will touch your heart, inshallah. So sit comfortably and open your heart. Let us start this beautiful journey together. May Allah bless this time we are spending in learning. May Allah put love of good people in our hearts. And now let us begin the story of Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha. A story of love, knowledge, and strong belief. A story that every Muslim should know. A story that will inspire your life. Let us go to the beginning of her beautiful life. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha was born in Mecca. She was born in a very respected Muslim family. Her father was Abu Bakr Siddiq Razi Allahu Anhu. He was the closest friend of Prophet Muhammad. He was a very honest and kind man. He accepted Islam very early. He helped many poor and weak Muslims. He loved his daughter Ayesha very much. He taught her good manners from childhood. Her mother was also a kind and patient woman. Ayesha grew up in a house full of faith. She heard about Allah and Islam from young age. She saw how her father supported the Prophet. This made her heart strong in belief. She was very sharp and quick to understand things. People noticed that she was very intelligent. She loved to ask questions and learn new things. Her family encouraged her to learn and speak. She was not shy to learn about religion. This helped her become very knowledgeable later. Her childhood was simple but full of blessings. She learned good behavior and honesty at home. She learned how to speak politely and clearly. These skills helped her teach others in future. Allah was preparing her for a big role in Islam. She did not know it yet, but she was special. Her life was going to change in a big way. And that change would bring her closer to the Prophet. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha later married Prophet Muhammad. This marriage was by the command of Allah. The Prophet treated her with great love and respect. He used to smile and joke with her gently. He listened to her words with care. He taught her about Islam with patience. She felt safe and loved in his home. They shared many happy moments together. They talked, learned, and prayed together. The Prophet never ignored her feelings. He understood when she was sad or happy. He showed that kindness is part of Islam. Ayesha learned good character by seeing him. She remembered his actions and words clearly. She later shared these with the Muslim people. She became one of the biggest sources of hadith. Her love for the Prophet was very deep. She defended him when people spoke badly. She trusted him with her whole heart. This bond was full of mercy and care. Their home was simple but full of peace. They did not have much wealth, but they had strong love and faith. This teaches us that real happiness is not money. Real happiness is respect and kindness. Their marriage is a great example for us. It teaches how husband and wife should live, with love, patience, and understanding. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha loved to learn deeply. She remembered everything she heard from the Prophet. She learned Quran, Hadith, and Islamic rules. After the Prophet passed away, she taught people. Men and women came to ask her questions. She answered with wisdom and clear words. Many great scholars learned from her. She corrected mistakes when people were wrong. She was brave to speak the truth. She did not fear when teaching what is right. She helped people understand Islam better. Her house became a center of learning. People respected her knowledge and wisdom. She explained religion in simple ways. This helped common people understand easily. She also helped women learn their rights. She showed that women can be strong and smart. Islam gave her respect and honor. She used her knowledge to help society. She never used it for pride. She always thanked Allah for her blessings. She lived a simple and humble life. She gave charity when she could. She cared about poor and weak people. Her life teaches us to learn and teach others. Knowledge is a big gift from Allah. And Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha used it beautifully. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha had a very soft heart. She cried easily when hearing Quran. She loved helping people in need. She shared food even when she had little. Once she gave away all her money to poor people. Even though she was fasting that day. She was strong but also very gentle. She respected elders and cared for children. She never liked to hurt anyone's feelings. She spoke with honesty and kindness. She also faced hard times in her life. But she always trusted Allah's plan. She believed that Allah knows what is best. This gave her peace in difficult moments. She taught us to stay patient in tests. She taught us to speak truth even when hard. She taught us to forgive and move forward. Her life was not only happiness, but she stayed strong in every situation. She is a role model for all Muslim girls. She shows how to balance faith in daily life. She shows how to be brave and kind together. Her story is still alive in our hearts. We remember her with love and respect. May Allah be pleased with Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha. May Allah help us follow her good character. Her life is a light for all believers. And this story will continue in next part. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha loved her father very much. Her father Abu Bakr Razi Allahu Anhu also loved her deeply. He was gentle, kind, and always caring. He trusted his daughter and respected her thoughts. They talked about Islam and daily life together. He was happy that she married the Prophet. He felt honored and thankful to Allah. He protected her when she needed support. When she faced hard times, he stood beside her. He cried when she was hurt or sad. But he always taught her to trust Allah. He showed her how to be strong in faith. He taught her patience and forgiveness. She learned honesty from her father. She learned sacrifice from his actions. He spent his wealth for Islam and poor people. This inspired Ayesha to give charity also. Their bond was full of love and respect. They both loved the Prophet very much. They both worked for Islam in their own ways. Their family was united in faith. They shared happiness and pain together. This strong family helped Ayesha grow confident. She felt safe knowing her father was there. But more than people, they trusted Allah most. This made their hearts calm and strong. Ayesha always remembered her father's advice. And she followed his good manners in life. This bond is an example for every family. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha did not have her own children. But her heart was full of motherly love. She cared for orphans and young relatives. She helped raise her sister's children. She taught them good manners and Islam. Children felt safe and happy with her. She spoke to them with soft words. She played with them and made them smile. She guided them like a true mother. She prayed for their future and success. She worried about their education and behavior. She wanted them to become good Muslims. She shared food and clothes with them. She never kept love only for herself. She spread kindness to everyone around. This shows motherhood is not only by birth. It is also by love and care. Allah gave her a big heart to love many. Many young people learned from her daily. They saw her as a teacher and guardian. She never said she was unlucky. She thanked Allah for what she had. She believed Allah's plan is always best. Her life teaches us to accept Allah's will and to love people without conditions. This made her respected by young and old. Her kindness is still remembered today. She became mother of the believers truly. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha once faced a very big test. Some people spread false rumors about her. This hurt her heart deeply. Even she became very sick from sadness. She cried and prayed to Allah. She did not understand why this happened. People were talking without knowing the truth. But she stayed patient and silent. Her father was also very hurt. The Prophet was also very sad. But they all waited for Allah's help. And then Allah revealed verses in Quran. Allah declared Ayesha completely innocent. Allah cleared her name for all Muslims forever. This was a big honor from Allah. Her pain turned into great reward. She thanked Allah with tears of relief. This test made her faith even stronger. She learned that truth always wins. She learned that Allah never leaves the patient. This story teaches us not to judge people fast. It teaches us to trust Allah in hard times. Even good people face tests in life. But Allah raises their status after patience. Ayesha became stronger after this trial. She forgave and moved forward in life. Her story gives hope to hurting hearts. Allah always knows the full truth. The last days of Prophet Muhammad. He stayed in Ayesha's room. He was very weak and ill. But Ayesha cared for him gently. She supported his head with her hands. She listened to his final advice. She felt both love and deep sadness. The Prophet passed away in her home. And in her arms, very peacefully. This shows how close they were. This moment was very painful for her. But it was also a great honor. She remembered his words for whole life. She shared his teachings with the Ummah. Her memory kept his sunnah alive. She became a bridge between him and people. She told how he prayed and lived. She told how he treated family kindly. She protected his message with honesty. This responsibility was very heavy but noble. She never forgot her duty to Islam. Even in grief, she stayed strong. She turned pain into service for religion. Her heart carried both love and strength. Her tears did not stop her mission. She lived to teach what she learned. Her role after his death was very important. Islam spread with her knowledge also. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha lived a very simple life. She did not love luxury or show. She wore simple clothes and ate simple food. Sometimes days passed without cooking in her home. But she never complained to Allah. She believed richness is in the heart. When she got money, she gave it away. She helped poor people quietly. She did not like to show her charity. Once she gave away everything she had, and forgot to keep food for herself. This shows how big her trust in Allah was. She believed Allah will provide always. She lived with dignity and contentment. She did not chase worldly comfort. She chased Allah's pleasure only. This made her heart very peaceful. People loved her for her humility. She never thought herself better than others. Even though she was very honored in Islam, she respected everyone equally. She spoke gently with servants and guests. Her house was open for needy people. Her life teaches us to be thankful always, and to help others whenever we can. True success is pleasing Allah, not people. This is the beautiful lesson from her life. And her story still continues for us to learn. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha was very wise and confident. She was not afraid to speak the truth. When people made mistakes, she corrected them. She wanted Islam to be understood correctly. Many companions respected her opinions. Even big scholars asked her questions. She used Quran and Hadith to explain answers. She never spoke without knowledge. She thought carefully before giving advice. She loved clear and honest communication. She did not like injustice or wrong behavior. She stood for what was right always. She taught people to think and learn deeply. She believed blind following is not enough. She encouraged understanding and learning. Her mind was very sharp and active. She remembered details from many years ago. This helped preserve the Sunnah correctly. Her courage helped protect Islamic teachings. She was gentle but also very strong. She balanced kindness with firmness. This made her leadership very special. She proved women can guide society too. Her wisdom still guides Muslims today. Her words are studied in books even now. She left a legacy of knowledge and bravery. She teaches us to stand for truth always, and to speak with knowledge and respect. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha loved worship very much. She prayed long prayers at night. She cried while making dua to Allah. She fasted often to please Allah. She remembered Allah in every moment. She thanked Allah for small blessings. She asked Allah for forgiveness daily. She taught others how to make sincere dua. She believed Allah listens to every tear. Her heart was connected to Allah deeply. She did not worship for showing off. She worshipped because she loved Allah. She followed the Sunnah in every act. She cared about correct way of worship. She advised people to be sincere in prayer. She told them not to be lazy in ibadah. Her face became calm during prayer. Her home was full of remembrance of Allah. She felt peace in talking to Allah. Even in pain, she turned to prayer. She believed prayer is the best medicine. She trusted Allah more than anyone. This strong connection gave her strength. It made her patient in every test. Her worship was simple but very deep. She did not seek praise from people. She only wanted Allah's pleasure. This teaches us true success is closeness to Allah. She taught them about their rights in Islam. She explained rules in simple words. She helped them understand purity and prayer. She answered their private questions respectfully. She made them feel comfortable and safe. She told them to seek knowledge always. She said learning is not only for men. She encouraged women to be confident and strong. She taught good manners and modesty together. She showed balance in life and religion. She told them to respect parents and husbands, but also to respect themselves. She taught patience in hard situations. She taught gratitude in happy times. She guided young girls with motherly care. She corrected wrong cultural practices. She reminded people Islam honors women. She showed by her own life example that women can be leaders in knowledge. She gave courage to silent voices. She became a hope for many sisters. Her advice is still useful today. Girls learn from her confidence and faith. She proves that strong women are loved by Allah. She wanted women to grow in goodness. Her legacy is a gift for every Muslim girl. She is truly a role model for sisters. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha faced many hardships. She lost her beloved husband very early. She lived many years without him. But she never complained about destiny. She accepted Allah's decision with patience. She remembered the Prophet with love. But she continued her mission of teaching. She did not let sadness stop her work. She helped the Ummah with her knowledge. She saw many changes in the Muslim world. Some times were peaceful, some were difficult. But she stayed firm on truth always. She did not run away from responsibility. She spoke when guidance was needed. She prayed for peace and unity. She carried emotional pain quietly. But she shared wisdom openly. She believed every hardship brings reward. She trusted Allah's justice completely. Her patience made her stronger inside. She did not become bitter or angry. She stayed kind and helpful to people. She kept hope alive in her heart. Her strength inspires us in hard times. She teaches us not to give up. Even when life feels very heavy, Allah is always with the patient ones. This lesson shines from her whole life. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha was highly respected. People knew she was very knowledgeable. Leaders and scholars visited her for advice. They trusted her understanding of Islam. They knew she lived closely with the Prophet. She knew details others did not know. They listened to her with full attention. They never looked down on her words. They called her a great teacher of Ummah. She answered questions with confidence and proof. She corrected misunderstandings politely. She wanted unity among Muslims. She never taught hatred or division. She cared deeply for the Ummah's future. She prayed for guidance for everyone. Her house was full of students. People traveled far to learn from her. She welcomed them with kindness. She never charged anything for teaching. She taught for Allah's sake only. Her respect came from her character and knowledge, not from wealth or power. She lived humbly despite her high status. People trusted her honesty completely. Her name became famous for good reasons. Her influence reached many generations. Even today we learn from her narrations. Her respect continues even after centuries. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha always stood for truth. She did not stay silent when wrong happened. She believed silence supports injustice. She spoke with knowledge and honesty. She did not fear people's opinions. She feared only Allah's displeasure. She advised leaders when needed. She reminded people of Quran and Sunnah. She wanted justice in society. She wanted people to follow right path. Even when people misunderstood her, she kept her intentions clean for Allah. She never wanted fame or praise. She only wanted to protect Islam. Her courage came from strong faith. She trusted Allah in every situation. She taught that truth must be spoken, even if it is difficult and painful. She showed bravery with wisdom, not with anger or pride. She balanced strength with good manners. She never insulted anyone personally. She corrected actions, not attacked hearts. She wanted people to improve, not feel small. This is true Islamic character. Her courage inspires Muslims even today. She teaches us to be brave but kind, to stand for justice with respect. This is the path of righteous people. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha was not always serious. She also enjoyed simple happy moments. She liked to play and laugh sometimes. The Prophet respected her happiness. He raced with her and made her smile. They shared light and joyful moments. This shows Islam allows healthy happiness. She enjoyed good company and kind talks. She liked listening to nice poetry. She enjoyed learning new things daily. She had normal human feelings. She felt happy, sad, and excited like us. But she always kept limits of faith. She never crossed Islamic manners. Her joy was clean and respectful. She showed balance in religious life. She taught that smiling is also sunnah. She taught that kindness brings happiness. She did not believe in extreme sadness. She believed Islam is a religion of balance. Worship and happiness can go together. Serious faith does not mean sad face. Her life shows beauty of moderation. This makes her story more relatable. We can see ourselves in her humanity and still aim to be like her in faith. She teaches that Islam is practical and fits in every part of life. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha remembered small details. She remembered how Prophet spoke and walked. She remembered how he prayed and smiled. She remembered his habits inside home. She remembered his kindness to family. She remembered how he treated servants. She shared these details with Muslims. This helped people follow Sunnah closely. Without her, many Sunnah would be unknown. Her strong memory was a gift from Allah. She protected Sunnah with great care. She corrected wrong narrations when needed. She checked facts before speaking. She taught others to be careful in religion. She knew responsibility of sharing hadith. She never added her own ideas. She only shared what she truly knew. This honesty made her narrations trusted. Thousands of hadith come through her. Her role in preserving Islam is huge. She became a bridge between Prophet and Ummah. Her memory became light for future generations. Her efforts help us follow Islam today. Every prayer and sunnah we follow, some of them reached us through her. This is a great ongoing reward for her. Her love for sunnah was very strong. She lived her life teaching Prophet's way. As Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha became older, she focused more on preparing for Akhirah. She increased worship and charity. She remembered death and hereafter often. She advised people to be ready for meeting Allah. She lived simply until her last days. She did not collect wealth for herself. She spent for poor and needy people. She wanted to meet Allah with clean heart. She forgave those who hurt her. She made dua for whole Ummah. She remembered Prophet with love always. She followed his sunnah till the end. She did not change her simple life. She accepted aging with patience and dignity. She stayed hopeful of Allah's mercy. She believed Allah is most forgiving. She encouraged others to repent and return to Allah. She wanted people to improve before death. She never wasted her remaining time. She stayed busy with ibadah and teaching. She reminded people life is very short. She focused on eternal success. Her heart was ready to meet Allah. She had no pride or attachment to dunya. She trusted Allah's promise of Jannah. Her end was peaceful and honorable. Her life closed with faith and humility. We should love Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha deeply, because Allah loves her and honored her, because Prophet Muhammad loved her very much, because she served Islam with full heart, because she protected Sunnah with honesty, because she taught thousands of Muslims, because she stood for truth with courage, because she showed kindness in every situation, because she balanced faith and daily life, because she was patient in heavy tests, because she cared for women and children, because she lived a simple and humble life, because she trusted Allah in all conditions, because she forgave and moved forward, because she used knowledge to help others, because she did not chase fame or wealth, because she showed how strong faith looks, because she was human but very righteous, because she teaches us how to live Islam, because her story gives hope to hearts, because her legacy is still guiding us, because loving her is part of loving Sunnah, because respecting her is part of faith, because she is mother of believers, because her life is full of lessons, because she leads us to better character, because she connects us to Prophet, because her name shines in Islamic history. From Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha, we learn many lessons. We learn to love Allah above everything. We learn to follow Sunnah in daily life. We learn to seek knowledge with passion. We learn to speak truth with wisdom. We learn to be patient in hard times. We learn to trust Allah's plan fully. We learn to forgive when people hurt us. We learn to help poor and needy people. We learn to stay humble in success. We learn to balance worship and happiness. We learn to respect parents and elders. We learn to care for children and weak. We learn to protect our character. We learn to control anger and ego. We learn to correct mistakes kindly. We learn to stay hopeful in sadness. We learn to thank Allah in blessings. We learn to live simple but meaningful life. We learn that real honor comes from faith. We learn that women are powerful in Islam. We learn that knowledge is a great responsibility. We learn to prepare for Akira daily. We learn that every test has wisdom. We learn that Allah never leaves the patient. We learn that good name comes from good deeds. We learn that character is our true beauty. We learn that Islam is a complete way of life. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha loved the Muslim Ummah deeply. She worried about people's faith and future. She prayed for guidance for everyone. She felt sad when Muslims fought each other. She wanted unity and peace in society. She advised people to follow Quran and Sunnah. She did not like spreading hatred or lies. She encouraged kindness and forgiveness. She taught people to think before judging. She cared about people's hearts and iman. She helped poor families whenever she could. She welcomed students in her home. She listened to their problems patiently. She guided them like a caring mother. She did not keep knowledge only for herself. She shared it freely for Allah's sake. She wanted everyone to understand Islam correctly. She corrected misunderstandings gently. She protected people from false ideas. She prayed day and night for Ummah. She cried for people she did not even know. She felt responsible for Muslim society. This shows her heart was very big. She loved not only family but whole Ummah. She lived for benefit of others. She forgot her comfort for others' good. She is truly mother of believers. Her love still reaches us today. Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha's story is still very important. Because we still face tests and sadness. Because we still need strong role models. Because we still need guidance in life. Because girls still need confidence and faith. Because families still need love and respect. Because society still needs knowledge and truth. Because people still spread false rumors. Because patience is still very difficult. Because worship still needs sincerity. Because kindness is still very powerful. Because charity is still needed everywhere. Because unity is still very important. Because Sunnah still needs to be followed. Because Quran still needs to be understood. Because young people still need inspiration. Because mothers still need strength and hope. Because teachers still need dedication and honesty. Because leaders still need justice and wisdom. Because homes still need peace and mercy. Because hearts still need connection to Allah. Because dunya still tries to distract us. Because Akira is still our real goal. Because Allah's rules never become old. Because truth never becomes outdated. Because good character is always valuable. Because faith is always our biggest treasure. Because her life shows us the right path. Dear brothers and sisters, this story is for you. This story is for your heart and your life. Do not think these people were only for books. They were real humans like you and me. They faced pain, fear, and sadness. But they stayed close to Allah always. You can also be strong like Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha. You can also improve your character slowly. You can also learn and teach good things. You can also be kind in hard situations. You can also trust Allah in every problem. Do not think you are too weak. Allah loves those who try again and again. Even small good deeds are very valuable. Your tears are seen by Allah. Your efforts are written by angels. Your prayers are never useless. Your patience will bring great reward. So never lose hope in Allah's mercy. Start with small steps toward goodness. Read Quran even a little every day. Make dua even if your voice shakes. Help someone even if you have little. Speak kind words even when tired. These small actions change your destiny. Allah can turn your pain into strength, just like He did for righteous people. If this story touched your heart, remember Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha in your duas. If you learned something today, thank Allah first, and then try to practice at least one good habit. Share this video with your family and friends, so more people can learn about her beautiful life. Let us spread good stories instead of bad news. Let us spread faith instead of fear. Let us spread love instead of hate. If you want more Islamic stories in easy English, if you want to learn English with Islamic lessons, then please support this small effort. Press the like button to encourage us. Subscribe to this channel for more beautiful stories and turn on the bell so you do not miss new videos. Your small support helps us continue this work. We do this only for Allah's pleasure and for benefit of our brothers and sisters. May Allah accept this effort from all of us. May Allah grant us love of righteous people. May Allah give us character like Ayesha Razi Allahu Anha. May Allah guide our hearts always. May Allah forgive our mistakes and sins. May Allah grant us Jannah with the Prophet. Thank you for staying till the end of this video. May peace and blessings be upon you all.